Well, I really like talking about this one because this has a lot of different things in it that have to be done in Foley that you don't probably think about so much in Foley. But what's really going on here is we had a piece of air conditioning vent, probably about, that wide, that I'm sitting in, okay? I'll talk about that part first. So I'm sitting in this, and I'm working with another woman, Robin Harlan. She's 5'8", I'm 5'3". That's a really nice mix on a movie like this because having a taller person, and she's tall and big boned, so we're both strong, but she's taller than me because we had to do the broken glass, you know, the big panes of glass and everything. Okay, so I'm sitting in it like this, and we've got a microphone pointed on the inside of the air conditioning vent for him being in the vent, and we've got one on the outside so that we can get a reverb effect, but also get a cleaner hit from the outside. And what we're doing is when he's falling down the shaft, I'm hitting it like this. Okay, I'm in it. And I also have another track with jeans getting the sound of the cloth going down. And then I've got the bare feet. And I seem to recall, because I was walking in my bare feet, actually doing my feet like this on it. So that's 3 tracks just to get that sense. Then we've got the gun having to fall down. So then we've got whatever it was I used for the gun hitting against it like that. And then the belt strap hitting against it like that. All of those on these tracks. Now, it's not like you're going to hear the belt necessarily, but you want a sense of a separate tick, 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 tick going down, because on the dub they may play it on a different channel or they might have a sense of it. I'm not sure because I'm not going to be on the dub. So it's on a separate track. And then on the pre-dubs, they're going to add in whatever sort of beefy sounds to it to make it sound even bigger and heavier than what I would have done. Then, for the gun being against the elevator shaft that he has leverage to climb down, what we had was a couple of belts and against the air conditioning and a big metal pick cover to get a sense of the stretch, and the gun hitting against the air conditioning shaft on another track. And then on another track, we had leather being twisted and getting the creak, so that we got that very specifically. Now, here's something that you should be aware of. If you have leather and you're using it to get a creak, that's one sound. But if you hold it against something, that's a different sound. It's a slightly different sound. It has a different resonance. So if I have it against the air conditioning shaft, the piece of air conditioning, which is this very, very resonant metal, and I have the rubber creaking against that, that's a very different sound than just that. So something that you want to keep in mind when you're doing your Foley is if you put something against something else, it picks up the resonance of what you have it against.